Good afternoon from the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains in northeast Tennessee, coming to you from 2,200 feet above sea level on the shooting pad of my property. I'm backed up just about as far as I can go without shooting the corner of the shop at those targets there. About 1 foot behind me is 25 yards away from the steel target. Gonna be shooting a gun that I have not shot in quite a while with any sort of regularity. Beretta 92 FS. This is the FS is the model that is made in Italy, if I'm not mistaken. That's what all the information says. That's what the slide says. That's what all that stuff. Okay. Let's take a look at the gun real quick. Made in Italy, as it says. It's a double to single action. Slide serrations only in the rear. I guess it was made in 2015 in Italy. Here's the right side, model 92 FS. Fires without magazine, 9x19 parabellum. There's some engravings from the factory. It's got little serrations on the front. If you put your offhand first finger up there, the magazine release can be reversed. I'm right-handed, so it's on the left side. 4.9-inch barrel. And I'll put up the information. It is an open slide. So what that means is, let's lock it back. This is the barrel. It's exposed. The slide's open. Can't really stovepipe this thing. There's no real way to do that. And put a magazine in. Hickok 45 kind of mentioned this one time. You can see that the round is almost... There's hardly any distance that the round needs to go up to get into the barrel. So feeding issues should not really be a problem. 9mm, of course. 3-dot sights. You can get different options for sights, of course. It has a safety / decocker. So it's on fire now. It's double action pointing in a safe direction. Here's the single action pull. There's some take up. Very not crazy light, but good enough, and very smooth. Very smooth. Here's the double action. It has restrike capability, of course. Kind of heavy, kind of long, but that makes it safe. It's all metal. It's got vertical serrations in the rear, same in the front, up and down, vertical. Okay, ambidextrous except for the slide stop and the magazine release, of course. I guess let me rephrase that. The safety is ambidextrous. 4.9-inch barrel. Let's have some fun with this. The stock magazines hold 15 rounds. I'm not sure who made this. I'm trying to figure out where I lost the box. But this is a 30-round magazine that fits. I don't know if it's Pro Mag or Mecgar. It's somebody. I'm not sure. It's one of those guys. Somebody else, obviously. And they didn't stamp who made it. So I'm not sure. But it's a 30-rounder. 15-round magazines are standard. We're going to be shooting this Federal American Eagle 9mm 124 grain. That's rated out of the muzzle, 1,150 feet per second, 365 foot-pounds of energy. So it's 25 yards zero. That's how far away we are. So with this ammunition, should hit, if I do my part, point of aim, point of impact. So once again, put on my earplugs, load up the gun. We're going to shoot here in just a second. You can't really see it, but I've got my wannabe GoPro set up close to the target so we can see the hits. But we'll see how that works out. Back in a second. Okay, everything is set up. We'll just do 15 shots. Round in the chamber. Decocked. First shot will be double, rest will be single action. 25 yards away. Let's have some fun, nice and easy. Ooh, to the right. Throwing them around a little bit. Took my time. I could get fairly centered. Definitely throw them around. Let's go take a look. All right, let's go see the damage. Not my best shooting, but they all hit. There's the first one was to the right. The double action way over here. Then way over here. The middles are kind of the slower fires. And I started shooting fast. I started pulling them to the left, but any of those would do the job. The ones in the center, especially. If I take my time, practiced, same excuses, probably do a little better. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. Don't shoot this gun often. It's a great gun. Obviously, the U.S. military thought it was. Magazine's out, no round in the chamber. Here's the decocking action again. The way I think Hickok 45 did this in a video one time. Instead of pushing it up to take the safety off, you can just come down in the same idea as a 1911 and thumb it off like that. The natural arch, the way it pivots, for my hand at least, I'm sure for most, that forward motion swipes it off anyway. So it's in the safe position now, or the fire position. Pretty gun. Very, very, very pretty. The Italians, they make some nice looking guns. Mostly. Beretta makes some nice guns. There's a couple of stinkers, but anyway. Very, very nice gun. Very nice gun. Can't really go wrong with this. So, from the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains in northeast Tennessee, that was the Beretta 92 FS, shooting at 25 yards away at that target. Appalachian Trail is right on those hills over there. Y'all have a wonderful day.